well. You have Rel doing that. Even Triss can all in if you really want to. I'm not really sure what the Tahm Kench is contributing team comp-wise, but I think in terms of just having a solo lane that...
covering Licorice and he can play aggressive, this is a really hard matchup for GP because Wukong can just E aggressively constantly onto this guy and you win a lot of the extended trades. Of course, this level 1 is actually looking horrible for Licorice. I mean, it took 2 Qs before he even started trading him and then tried to walk through him to lane, but we will see. I mean, I do think this is a really tough matchup for GP.
Yeah. There is one upside, though. Obviously, grasp trades are very good. Wukong, of course, stacks his passive for bonus health regen. But, yeah, Alfari is actually just clapping this guy now. He's almost at just a Q. Flash auto kills. Wow.
He used that flash early on. So, definitely looking tough up on that top side. But Chime around here.
Wants to get it. There's a stun. There's a knockup. And Tactical Flashless should be an easy target. So, good to see Golden Guardians play to the other side of the map.
Get the exhaust. You get the kill. Nicely done.
And a good buffer by Stixxay gets the rocket jump out through the face breaker. That is guessing the timing. That is preemptively saying he's gonna stun now, gets the timing right, well done. But now the slows command iconic. Dude, that is a big stun. And CoreJJ doesn't have Haymaker available, but it does not matter. He walks away, and now Chime is gonna be rended, taken asunder. Iconic's next up. Tactical does not quite get the kill, but we've got a Blaze Olive, he's hungry. And he takes down Armeo. How about the front line, though? Can he survive it long enough? Puts on the shield, but he's running out of health. Gangplank comes for even more health. Stixxay's on the way out. Tactical is one out from killing him. Nearly 4. Jensen can't find the Q. Iconic gets it. He's going to be traded back. There's no way he's got this one to happen. A bloody fight down here, but it's 3. He's got a CS lead at 8 minutes in the teens, but now looking at Jensen, auto attack, Q for the slow, chompable if it's gonna be back from cooldown. Nice interrupt, CoreJJ stops the crash down. The explosive cast puts him into the wall, Chime trying to live it, he cannot. Excellent play from CoreJJ and Armeo. The two of them put it together and they knock down Chime.
And they can actually stop this Herald from being taken now. We'll see if is he gonna be able to try to smite it. I mean, Blaze Olive is coming over, but there's extra members here
dead to
from
auto
TL.
Smite. Weak point plus smite is instantly down on the Herald, so hit. Okay, and a Blaze Olive hits the weak points. They grab that one, but now Licorice has to get his way out without an ulti. Iconic gonna be attacked. He will grab the Herald Eye, and he will get eaten for a shield. They'll keep trying, but a Blaze Olive's not gonna save him. Dives down to the ocean. Kickback's not gonna do enough. Alfari.
This tower is gone, and this game is honestly out of control at this point. No dragons having even been taken, but it's well over 3,000 gold, and we are here just at about 11 minutes. This is getting pretty ridiculous. Golden Guardians will be able to get a tower back here eventually on the top side. It may require the next wave to come in, but I mean, the tier 2 tower bottom is already being taken by Kalista. They're going to lose camps on the bot side, and CoreJJ is actually wrapping around mid lane to threaten Licorice.
Yeah, Herald charge in middle or in top was early. It does true damage, so you want to get it on the last 2 plates, not on the second and third, and then have them auto attack against bonus armor. So a bit of time wasted by the Tristana ultimately, and also everyone shared the gold. You all AD team, and you made a call based on Alfari's champion pool, and it should have been fine. But that level 1 was catastrophic. Jungle attention, very smart from TL.
Yeah.
Mid lane outer
when you're playing against an incredible laner, as we see going in.
Engage on the 2, trying to just wombo, and yes! Tactical just gets destroyed. Core puts up the punch, and now Alfari is here, but he's gonna be enough. Has to flash away after teleporting, so shows up, and he's just gonna fall. The barrel is gone, and Alfari, I've seen this movie before. The lane lead means nothing when he shows up the team fights. Golden Guardians fight back from a deficit.
Yeah, they're gonna get 2 kills there. The shutdown, plus they're getting the dragon, so pushing back TL's potential soul.
It was Iconic leading the charge. Ooh. He's the one who found Tactical, but this is now a 2v1. Teleport is up for a Blaze. His W is there as well, as long as he can somehow get away from the stuns. All right, flash W, cast, not in time. Good read by Armeo, they had a ward, but a Blaze Olive knows, okay, if I do it in time, we're there.
The call was likely fight, and then at that point, you instantly TP.
Nice by Core, dunk backwards, finds himself a Gragas to help, and Chime just has nowhere to go. The leap's not gonna go far, and a kill picked up. A great setup by the team, looking support, and he's so done with that one. Out he goes.
Well, I don't know if it's done because TL wants to keep going, and they are fast here.
Good culling. He's landing almost every bullet. Armeo's going to be there first for sure. Gale Force in Q. Assist not needed. Solo kill for Jensen. An overstep for Licorice for sure. Not his first of the game. Alfari able to walk away, get back to the base. It can be a turret trade. They know Kalista's hitting the dragon, which means they can feel safe to take this 5-on-4 for a few moments. The dragon is still dying. The turret's being attacked. They're going to stay onto it. They will trade outer turret. Is there a team fight? Licorice finally walks down. Kalista's still hitting the dragon. And Golden Guardians do find a counterpunch. They do not get as Dragon. They go for mid lane. They get 500 gold into the pockets. And finally, Dragon will die.
Walk through GP barrels. And so they get some gold in their pockets, and Iconic gets some time to actually get his ultimate back.
And Licorice going to spot Armeo, knocked back with the cast, nearly solos the man, flashes in for round 2, stopwatch burned. Iconic going to have the pin cushion here as the top lane kill comes in, but a Blaze Olive is going to fall down for the next. The Devour means nothing, and Alfari is in. Iconic is low, a rocket him to safety. There is a blast plant. Can they get out? They only blast back one, and Core JJ is in for the dunk over the top rope. Finds a 1-for-1 though, as still Licorice coming alive in the team fight. Has to watch for the next side though as Core JJ is low. Rocket jump in, punch comes across, will die explosive cast. The 80 carries coming alive here. 2 left alive on both. 2 straight soloed by Tactical. I think very, very smart to put him there. With the Rage Blade, he's doing just tons of damage. That's going to drop no problem. And TL now on Dragon's Soul Point.
Yep. At the same time, though, Licorice pushing on top side, and they're looking for Jensen. They got to be careful, though, because Licorice is not with them.
Flash in by Core, gets stick save, but Rocket Jump is in time. Good engage by Chime, finds 3. Diana over the top as well. Big CC, but it's maybe the kill onto Diana. Burns his own, is still going to die. No, devoured and saved, and Core JJ could be the mark, could be the target, gets the punch, should still die by some time, but drops. 5v4 is enough.
Down below the river, so if TL enter the river here, Chime and Licorice are in position to hard engage.
Chime got to kill this ward. They got to give the room for Licorice to find that fight. Barrels could be huge. Dive in, oh, Blaze Olive destroys himself, and Iconic might die to Baron. So much damage. Gonna be sidestepped. Not gonna find the first blow. Has to wait for the barrels to come back in, but now Golden Guardians are down towards the river. Blaze Olive puts on the shield, taking a lot of punishment, but he is the tank. Ult comes down for Alfari. Barrel's gonna land. Chime is low. Blaze all the same. Dunk comes in. Stopwatch by some time. Stixay safe in the back lines. Here comes a dive in. Iconic is down, and so is the Rel. Armeo gonna stay alive, and Stixay no longer has much of a team left around him. The one ranged champion on his team gonna have a hard time getting in, but maybe Licorice gets it done. Right now, not gonna happen. Alfari has Hysterics. He's very tanky. He's not easy to kill.
TP.
New barrel available, and Olive's gonna be the playmaker now. 3v5. Barrel lands. Not gonna go Stixay. There goes Licorice. Wants Jensen, gonna look for it. Not gonna find it just yet, and can't find the rest of the targets. Stixay zoned out. Olive kills Armeo. Takes the dragon as well. Stixay the 1v1. Can't quite find it. Jumps in for more. That's a tactical play, and he gets the kill away with it. Somehow Golden Guardians stay alive. There's the Devour. It's gonna be even more. Can he kill Core JJ? Doesn't sidestep the punch. Another Q comes in to heal, and Olive has a gigantic shield available. So somehow Golden Guardians stay alive. The mid laner, the rookie from Golden Guardians, you should be on your ballot. He's going for more. He's full health, 1v3. He's getting burned down in a Blaze Olive.
He goes down in a blaze of olive. It wasn't glory. His eyes got a little bit big on that play. But he got here. Will Golden Guardians be able to contest?
Chime sees it. They know what's going on, but can they get there in time? Olive, of course, still dead for 2 seconds. No TP, as you mentioned. Licorice is around. Iconic's zoned out. Baron claimed. Can you even fight a 4v5? They're going to try. They go into Alfari. Shield is on. Orange is taken. Barely Iconic lives.
Just going to take away some jungle camps. Continue scaling here. That death pretty costly from Blaze, and Licorice, you're caught.
Puts the ulti in for the knock-up, and tries to dodge. Away! He does! He dodges the Gragas utility, but now he's got to live at a 1v2. Jumps over to the minions. He's trying to run, but this is now
They're
one
lose
versus
mid lane and hit for this, though.
Okay, 1-for-1 traded. Recalls are in. Inhib turret is down. Inhibitor under fire. And Stixay and Iconic should feel safe enough. You can rocket belt and rocket jump and get yourself away. Maybe
definitely
even
going to contest here. Alfari in that side brush again. Has good positioning.
Okay, starting up on the Dragon. Alfari spotted up by Diana Q. Smart play here. It's time to walk up. Chime wants in. A Blaze Olive already has. Good ulti in for Gangplank. Separated now by Gragas. That's nice. Dragon Soul claimed. Well done by Team Liquid.
It's going to take him a long time to even get there.
Well, at least a Blaze Olive can take damage forever. Iconic want to walk right back in.
They don't see Chime.
No. When does Chime get it? Goes in on a 2. Is it enough with Titanic coming across the rest? Core JJ, it's going to be a 1-for-1. Diana's down, but so is Set. Tactical dives into the Stixay. The flash misses, and Team Liquid clean house. Golden Guardians have 1 left alive. Licorice is on his way out. Kills a barrel. He's running, but he's slowed. And that man will try to deal some damage, but he is down. Team Liquid take the kills. The Bud Light Ace and the TP into the mid lane. tactical dove the back line, and he near solo killed Stixay. Team Liquid, it was a hard fight, but they had control the whole time. They run it down the mid lane. They will knock down the Nexus turrets, and that's going to be GG. Team Liquid taking down Golden Guardian.
Nicely done by TL. A big win for them there. Really outplaying in the team fight in that final moment there.
I mean, this is not that far apart. Tom Kench, I'm glad we're seeing more lane Kench, by the way. These people picking support are trolling. He's a great top and mid.
Yeah, I think he's, I mean,
like
so
FBA recalls on a brush who he holds the wave, and then Destiny goes, is he gone? If he's gone, I can fight this guy. If he's not gone, I'm dead if I stop the freeze. And you lose lane off that, basically. Big damage here, and it's a level 6 all-in on the top side, but now on the bot side, Moore's going in. Big punch. Who he flashless means he's going to go down. And that is money in the pockets, but only to Destiny. Was not picked up by the AD.
For potential return later.
Yeah.
And I want to see them try to look to punish that, because that's where you really get the value on these types of plays.
Dives in again, takes a decent trade, and devoured means you're not flying anywhere. Now, is it enough? Does Revenge win this fight now? Next Q will stun. Oh, this is the pushback entirely. And it's okay, the slow's good enough. And he's walking back now. But can 100 Thieves really go for this one? They're going to summon Herald for bot lane. Dragon still under attack. Smiteable and claim. 2 Dragons, nothing. Flash forced out a closer as he was in range.
On their way to another Cloud Dragon, and potentially going to be able to keep that snowball going. 100 Thieves, though, on the wraparound here, trying to threaten a potential dive.
Gonna go ahead and, oh, it reset. It's gonna be tough. Now there's maybe a fight because Insanity wants in. Tumblr coming in as well. Here we go. Xerxes flies in. Has ulti still. There's the dunk in for Hui, but doesn't take him very far and just goes down. But double knockup for Sunday means 1 and 2. How about the rest though? Knockup not gonna find much. The kick back to Insanity. Flashes back in, takes down Closer, and a cleanup for Revenge. Soloing the Callista. FBI is down.
That one guy that you say gets to have no fun, but the Draven could still kill you if you link to the Lucian, and same thing with the other team.
Knockup is found, dunk backwards, goodbye to Raze. He's gonna go down just as Daga could be under fire. Xerxes coming around, dodges the first bit of damage. Does he dive in for more? Because Someday is here. He's gonna find himself a knockup, and that's gonna be Rune Prison afterwards. How do you get out from this one? He's not gonna. Xerxes just goes down, and a great charge finds a knockup with Insanity, calling his decent damage as reinforcements come around. Actually have had more Cloud Dragons killed this split than any other individual dragon in the LCS, and here comes the Realm Warp. Here comes the big play for 100 Thieves. They want in. Stun comes across on a close. They don't shut him down just yet, but it's a big damage on Destiny. He's going to go down, and it's going to be 1 turn back for 1, though, as Lee Sin does fall. It's time for Xerxes to run away. Without a jungle, going to be tough, but Revenge wants in. Finds a knockup on a 2. Ray's mostly untouched, but can't quite find his target. Watch out for the thick skin. Gets that one in, but be careful. Revenge is still running out of health, and he will drop. The re-engage is good from Diana. They're going to get Someday as well, and Abadaga is left alone to just get burned down and run for his life. May live, but the 3rd dragon will go the way of Immortals. Insanity, can he get the autos? Does he get it? Nice job with the blast plant.
3 straight dragons for them. And Revenge got so much done in that.
You don't get the instant gold like you do with plates, so you can just outrange it, summon it, and walk away and let FBI get all the money. So it doesn't really matter who pressed that button. But, you know, you can press a button. That looks kind of fun sometimes, as the turret's going to be very, very low. Destiny's going to find Hui yet again, and this is going to be a set losing a lot of health. Puts on the punch, flashes, and then is pulled in with Fate's Call, but now has got nowhere to go. Dunks back onto the turret, and it's a 2 for nothing. Immortals are coming alive, and they're going to find another. Abadaga phase rush will not be enough. He's been collapsed upon, and finally
moving up on the mini-map. You know, Draven was coming up through mid lane as well, and they're just ready for this play. Hui does escape.
With the red buff steal, you get rewarded with deep wards. You know that they're not around, and now we might find the next dive. Hex Flash being channeled, wants the Callista, looks for the ulti, gonna find Diana coming in, and that is an instant kill. FBI had nothing he could have done about that one. And now it's time for Sunday to drop as well. Yeah, that's gonna mean nothing for him as Revenge is here yet again. Mid lane turret to fall. It's a gigantic lead. About 5.
They are looking really good. Uncontested Soul. Full control in their opponent's jungle, collapse on and take out, so they're kind of forced into trying to fighting this 4-man squad, and they're just so behind at this point. It's going to be really tough to do.
All right, time for the sieges. The waves have been synced, by the way. Tom Kench has walked in mid as bot is being attacked right now. Looks like the wave is thinning out on both sides. Reinforcements come through now onto this one. Revenge, his wave is gone, just going to clear the next one right in front of the turret. And these will not be synced anymore. But it does mean decent culling damage, a bad haymaker from Hui, and the turret is going to fall. No more defense for 100 Thieves. So Inhibitor going to be given up. If you don't fight for the turret, you don't fight for the Inhib, you step all the way up, you take that one, no problem. Can you get to mid lane is the question, though, as the wave is being cleared, and actually it's big damage now. Plus the ulti into someday. Revenge going to be knocked into the air, dunked back, and just gets the shield. Huhi always gets deleted in the end. Xerxes burns a stopwatch. FBI under attack, going to be knocked up. Big damage on Destiny, and that will be a Nautilus falling. So support for support right now is what's happening. Revenge is able to TP back in at full health. They are going for Nexus turrets. Baron buff still on for 12. Wanted to end the game. FBI is slowed. FBI has been chomped up. FBI has been spit out and destroyed. Another big kill comes through for Revenge. Actually, all of his kills are specifically killing the Callista in 1v1 combat. The rest are assists, and it's time for the second Nexus turret. They're going to try to defend in a 3 versus 4. Now Huhi is back alive with an open Nexus. Can it be enough? Dive comes in, finds 2. That might be a kill, just barely. They've got the Ornn, and Draven is down, actually. Stopwatch used. Abadaga is low. Decent damage there. Insanity still kiting. Cloak's trying to close it out as well, and they will get a couple of kills. They should keep the Nexus. Revenge doesn't have a way out. 100 Thieves will stay alive, and they're going to try to work back from a gold lead. That is honestly pretty big. Revenge is still on his way out, waddling away for safety.
He's gone.
They might not have it.
No. There's no way you kill him at this point. His W's going to come back up, and you don't have the damage. Like, who here is going to kill this man?
This is a bit much. He's actually just going to play the 1v3. He's in a 1v4. Rise is coming in as well. Okay, chomps Lee Sin. Nautilus nearby. Can he make it happen? Needs the thick skin. Pops it. Closer's low. Dies. No. Stunned up by Huhi. And this man is going to die. And Revenge, I want to call it out. He deserves
Had the stasis to do it. Flashes out of that. Honestly, really well played by him. Flashing out of the W there from Tahm Kench. And they have another shot. They're down 5K still. They're in a horrible position, but at least the game didn't end.
All right, 4.4K. Not completely horrible. This is a gold lead that we have seen people come back from, but they are down the Dragon Soul. Baron is alive in 15 seconds, and now mid is under fire. Keep in mind, no Nexus turrets means you don't fight for that. You have no turrets to defend you from losing the game. Huhi wants in, finds the first dunk, Ornn over the top, pretty good damage, but is it going to be enough as Set is pulled to safety? Frontline still very durable. Xerxes forced the Zonias, down goes Callista again. Huhi's on the way out, dodges away from Revenge, but Raze finds his second. The knockup will find Rise, he will fall. Closer buys a bit of time, but it's not gonna be enough. 4-0. And it's time to end the game. Immortals coming alive, 22-11, a bloody game. Love to see the top lane, Tahm Kench from Revenge, and a great victory.
Yeah, as soon as they got ahead.
Skill shot.
Yeah. Hi, so as a mid laner, you're
Ziggs. Oh no!
Hi.
The bait.
They just did it to beat you.
Yeah. I mean, Ziggs mid would have sucked. So to be fair, this is a better pick.
But you're doing a great job nonetheless, and we'll see how much of this farm Fudge is able to actually pick up here.
Flash stun, but Sword's going to still be around, so is it enough to kill Lost? The anchor's not going to land because they've got someone else ready to tank it up, but Sword Art being rooted is going to be a bit low. Decent slow, but not enough cooldowns for the follow-through. In lane, this is a somewhat known 2v3, but now Blabber's here as well. Stealth comes in. Do you want to pull aggro? There's the anchor coming in. Is it going to be enough damage, though, as the sun comes across? Big damage on Sword Art. Has his flash, doesn't need it. Fudge has to flash and barely factors in the damage. Block first, Dragon goes to Cloud9, suffering a 500 gold deficit.
Yep, and I kind of like the TP, honestly, from Perkz. Perkz was either just going to TP back towards mid lane or go there.
7, level 4. Cleanse pop. Lost has no ult. He has flash, though. Vulcan has aggro from the champions. Now the turret going to walk back, stay alive. First blood comes through on his Ven. How about the rest? Sword Art left alone, half HP. And Perkz takes him in from downtown. Double kill out of the turret. Cloud9 are on the board.
Man, that was so well done. They knew the Fate's Call had been forced in the Dragon Pit. That is down. They use the early Varus ult, get the cleanse, don't immediately start the fight with that for Blabber, as well as Ven to finish him off, and then when Perkz arrives, they get that next kill.
Ooh, that is a big shockwave, though. Perkz is slowed. Phase Rush not available on his side, and Uni gets the shock blast as you mentioned.
Where they can, and they've been exerting the pressure of this Jace very, very effectively, so...
Good stun. Stun under heal pop. Zonia's hourglass, a stopwatch, but this man is absolutely dead.
Yeah, that's what I expect him to react to, right? You know, that was the solar flare, I believe, actually started up. So, you know, you can flash that for Sword Art here again. He's gonna, that's
perfect timing. Stun, shockwave, follow up, and Perkz is knocked down again and again and again, and the turret it's next.
Control Alt Delete, Sword Art. What an ultimate. That was flawless there. The timing, picture perfect.
They're going to fight in the top jungle, though. Big damage. Ulti's across. Nearly lives. Yes, Gore Drinker keeping him alive. Speaking, not going to be sniped, but it will be Huni. The biggest goal lead in the game.
Punishing Perks non-stop. He has been dying, and all 3 deaths have come without him using his flash.
That's true. Really
Okay, they can't, so it
Nope.
doesn't actually matter.
It
It would have been cool if that
Yeah.
actually ended up playing out that way, but we'll see if they want to try to walk it in. I think
can
they
hold.
do.
He's still going to get burned down by everyone else.
I like the executioners here for Spica, as there's a lot of self-healing.
All right, dive on in. Decent damage. Perks out of the way for the stun. Huni getting dropped low. He's going to kill, but it will be traded back. But now Sword Art is left alone, flashless and being chased down. This will be a double kill for the Olaf. 2-1 Cloud9.
Not everyone has those items coming through just yet.
No sleep. Shaka gets mostly just the wave. Blabber pulls aggro, but it means that mid lane tier 1 is not going to die. Instead,
Didn't give up an inhib.
yeah, top tier 2 is under fire. They're splitting the map. Cloud9, they get bot out, they get mid outer, but yes, this is tier 2 and tier 3 under fire. The inhib turret will die, and they are walking for the inhibitor itself. Looks like it will be given up. Vulcan to look for Hook afterwards, but that is a lot of turret. Nicely done there.
That's big, though. That means no dragon fight for Cloud9. Ulti down, Sterix popped. I don't think you actually look to contest this as Cloud9. They take the tier 2 as well.
But as bot lane tier 2 dropped, as mid lane tier 2 took damage, as the dragon is claimed, TSM are keeping that gold lead healthy and strong. Back away. Dragon Soul in 4 minutes, and now...
Olaf's coming.
Yeah, Fudge wants it here on a Huni. Eclipse Shield is popped. There is Olaf, and he's like, I'm flashing. And Blabber wants it anyway. Lands the Q slow. Huni no longer has escapes. Burns the ult for the attack. Damage
TSM's
immune
on
the
Baron.
slow and takes the kill. So TSM...
First winning a fight against Zoe.
Well, snipe come down on the minions. They're going to find the first engage. Big damage on the Sin Jab, but the Guardian keeps him alive for a while. Still Speaka will drop, and it will be Fudge. They're going to try to fight without the Guardian Angel. Has a stopwatch, and he's got his ulti up. Is that going to be enough? They've got to try to stop Dragons on the Cloud9 side. Ulti's going to go wide. It's all about the Varus poke and the Jace poke. Pretty good from both sides so far. Half health on a lot of people. Speaka wants it. He can charge. He can charge and smite, and it's not going to happen. Blabber claims it. Sword Art burns the stop. It's going to be available in time for Blabber. Almost anyway. Look for the poke. Not going to find it just yet. Careful. Perks at half HP. 4K health in the Baron. Huni's on the hunt. Flash going to get away from the Q, and now they're going to go for the fight. Big knockabout a lot, but he's out of range. Shotgun's not going to mean much. Gordinger keeps the front line alive and a stopwatch for Blabber, but his Sterix was up, so he didn't need that one either.
Oh!
But there we go. A dive in. The Leona looking for the best they can. Fudge going to go ahead and find the fight on a Speaka, and he will go down. A double kill for the Olaf, and it's time now for Fudge to keep the heal going. Cannot find the jump in on Sinjao. It's going to be TSM.
So they know they have got to go for the resets. The G8 does come in now. Thankfully for Fudge, the miscue on the teleport was not punished. To move or TP.
He's running.
And if they take too long, the Baron could just get finished, right? Because Sword Art is getting low, and look at Perks' position here. He has a great spot.
Speaka's nowhere close to in range. 4K health. They can stun him and probably get him out, but Fudge doesn't want to dive in, even though he has Guardian Angel. So now it's going to be jumpable, smiteable, and they're going to wait. 3K health still. W times out, but the ball gives vision. They're not going to go for the smite. They're going to go for the rest of this battle. They're going to find the hook, and this is stopwatch used. Fate's Call is up and pulled. Now time for the re-engage. Big damage, good stopwatch, but Blabber is godlike. Blabber cannot be stopped, and Blabber finally falls, but it was to start the team fight. 3 dead on TSM, and Cloud9 are going for 4.
Oh, and they're going to get it. Lost is gone with that sleep landing. Huni pushing out the waves, trying to get as much
before Speaka walks into range, but Huni could have heroics. Gets Sven to half HP.
He's TP flanking.
Okay, here we go. Can they find the Hex Flash anchor? When does Vulcan channel? He begins it now. Huni gonna find one target. There you go, in for the damage, but careful, Sword Art's around as well, and Huni's just too big. They're gonna find the 2 kills. Baron can be burned, and it will be claimed, but is there a way out?
Sure, maybe that's a positive gold trade for now, but you gave up the permanent power of the soul. And TSM making it
E9 with a 600 gold lead are going to be fighting back a Cloud Soul here. Still with the Baron power play, looking at it. Good stun on the front line. Blabber going to wait on the ulti now, burn it, and that's just a leash, and Sword Art dove in on an Olaf.
This could potentially be the push in for that mid lane inhibitor with Varus and this Zoe. It's very, very difficult to actually wave clear successfully without getting poked.
Here we go. Red Bull Baron power play means mid lane tier 2. It means mid lane inhibitor turret. It means Vulcan's in danger and falls. Support's overstepping, but it will trade back as Speak is dead. PoE just gets away as Sword Art respawns a 4v4, but you're missing a jungler on TSM's side. You're still against the Baron, but oh my. Okay, Perks gets the stopwatch, buys some time, diving in with the Olaf, looking for everything they can get, but they're gonna live. Guardian Angel is popped though, and this might not be enough for Blabber. Oh, he gets one, but maybe kited out by Power of Evil. Guardian will not land at a target. He's able to walk away. The damage just isn't quite there.
Shock Blast!
Knife gonna miss.
How much
from
poke can these teams land? I mean, Cloud9 has these two members, and that is a big sleep, but I don't know if they can follow.
No, there's no way to do this one. You take too much damage, you go for that damage from Fudge. It's not going to happen. Okay, through the bottom side, the TSM special. But are they going to be in range in time? Down to 2k health, he's not going to be there. Vulcan buys some time. Smite is early, there you go. Claims it, but it's a 5v4. Is a fight that Cloud9 even wants. Oh, wow. Spica could have ulted. He didn't. He dies to Zoe. While TSM tries to take the dragon, and just like that, TP is channeled, PoE is out. This Elder Dragon should now always go Cloud9's way, but they're going to go for the game anyway. They've got both solo, so here comes the rest. It's going to be Huni teleporting down as well. One turret is gone. Nearly the kill on the Fudge. Zonia's forced for Perks, and Huni's got the damage. Huni's got the kills. Meanwhile, Varus is down on the other side. It's Olaf versus the world, but he's got too many javelins. The 1,000-pierced Berserker falls as Lost takes the kill, and TSM get to own the map.
Cloud9 tried to go for the hero play and end up absolute zeros. The inhibitor respawns, they both die, and TSM on the march now. At the very least, they get Elder, but they're playing for the game end. 40 seconds on Blabber, 30 seconds on Perks and Ven. No way Fudge and Vulcan can hold this.
Let's go for this one. TSM trying to end the game right now. You got Speed coming in soon behind. Bottom inhibitor turret is down. Inhibitor itself under fire. You got to play for the Nexus turrets themselves, but the reinforcements aren't here for 10 seconds. They clear out the wave.
Going.
There's 4 minions left. They're going to dive in for as much of it as they can. They get the Guardian Angel down. They get one single kill, but it's traded back. Still onto the turrets. Fudge going to try his best, but Leona doesn't deal damage, and the Nexus will fall every single time. It's a banger, and TSM are 4-1 against Cloud9.
He's got excellent teleport timing. He teamfights really well, and there is the Gwen actually going to fall all the way down to 5th pick, which does probably mean it's Demonte Aurelia and Finn's Gwen. Oh, you can really
from level 1. I can call back to Alfari doing some dirty work towards Licorice, and now Svenskeren is going to use the pressure that he has in his solo.
Finn's level 1, getting himself stunned.
What?
And now going to try and make something happen, but I think he's just dead here. Yeah, goodbye, level 1 Gwen. Brock's now going to try and turn it back around. Demonte going to be the first team. It's Svenskeren. Maybe he can flash his way out of there. They both flash out. A great double stun out of Demonte. Gets the buffs over. And now one more to go, but Impact looking for the kill on Demonte. Doesn't get it. Aurelia getting the maximum amount.
And not die to his ganks.
Yep, so now it's Demonte's turn to roam as Finn is looking for all in the top side, but Dazuke going to be just fine. I think he missed a Q is what happened. Can't miss the W, that one's a little tricky. Now Dazuke getting in there, looking for the root, gets only a slow. Went for the extra Q damage instead, but Finn's able to get out.
If he hit those, Gwen would have died, but now we gotta fight a dragon. Ignar's in trouble if he's
Dragon is Brox's is the answer to that question. But Danny, oh goodness, he's in there! The young gun firing away. Impact's already taken out Smoothie. That's gonna be Danny's kill that he was looking for. Lives on barely any health. But Wild Turtle's going to pay the price. The result is EG will trade a couple kills, looking like 3 for that dragon.
Absolutely calculated, and now Wild Turtle will go down. Impact will just flash to ensure no more turret shots here. You know what? You can use your eyes. You can use your eyes. 91 is going to be action-packed, and so I think that has been an area that they have used. Well, Turtle can kill Danny here.
Danny can kill Turtle! The solo kill! The boy does it! Takes him out!
Because Gwen can't interrupt the Realm Warp. So Broxa can't interrupt it either. It's going to have to be the Monty
pushing of the tower, as you can probably imagine. For Danny and Igna. Dazuke! Oh no.
He's bullying.
Oh no, Finn, are you dead?
Yeah.
Dazuke flashing in, yeah, easy solo kill. Dazuke is finding every angle.
Okay, now he's stuck
are you dead
too.
Gonna kite it out. Doesn't have his ulti this time. Doesn't have flash. Had to use it for that kill. Actually can maybe stand a fight. Ragnarok is pretty powerful though, and Broxah will get the
Try to
trade.
just burst them before they can add more members to the party.
All right, bottom side. EG once again overloading the bottom half of the map with 4. They are going to go for Smoothie, but that exhaust is pretty good. Svenskeren, though, decently tanky. Ults out of there. Ignor also forced to crash away as Finn gets in there. Demonte, though, with a massive blade surge. It's going to try and find all the resets. Svenskeren will fall. Gwen's going to grab the other. And now Danny's going to get away.
That a lot of teams do fall prey to, which is over chasing for the kill, over chasing for the play, and forgetting the 1v1 or the 4v4, because the Gwen, we already know how that matchup ended up going against Jizuke. So EG just gladly take the fact that they have pressure top.
Around, so we'll indeed exit the area despite maybe being able to turn around for a bit of a trade.
Impact's getting bottom, and just already a big chunk of Jizuke's health, or Damonte's health rather. So EG still with the numbers advantage, since Finn is in the top side, will take the tier 1, and will probably take the tier 2 as well.
It's not a good trade though, unfortunately, for CLG. I mean, maybe it's the one they have to make, but they'll get 2 towers now. They take the one in mid. Jizuke finishes off bot. Now Damonte in trouble. It's getting shredded to pieces. Svenskeren's going to dive on top of him. He's going to be forced to flash away, and now Broxah is going to re-engage, but this Rise does way too much damage.
That is ridiculous, but now their fight is still going. They're trying to catch Smoothie.
Oh, Total actually evaporated in front of my eyes because there's a flank happening as well. There's Finn, the one that TP'd in, but now the mist is going to wear off. Svenskeren in there, going to stun him up. Danny leaps into the bubble and takes out.
Does have flash, but he's so far away. You gotta try to get in here if you want to steal.
Ignor's there, no blast plan. Doesn't have ulti either, so Ignor's just going to CC him up. Danny's over the top as well. They will give him the hardest CC in the game. Broxah will fall down. Smoothie will die here as well, and Demonte lucky to be alive as EG will also claim the Baron.
They had the plan already prepared to turn upon CLG. They were going to attempt to take a steal, but EG with a giant numbers advantage with so many members that can get over walls, just instantly delete CLG, and now they're going to be able to use this Baron push to get even more gold just out of nowhere. This game feels like it is done. EG is going to cash in on 2 more tier 2s.
Yeah, the Rebel Baron power play going to look mighty big here for EG off the back of this. As Finn diving in once again, but stunned up by the Renekton. Demonte whiffs Vanguard's edge, but Turtle does take down Impact.
Okay, it is a valiant defense here, as the Infernal is still up though, but that just means that EG will now take this dragon for free.
Danny, he's dodging Q's.
Flash.
Turtle, yep, gonna force the flash. Q's coming out, not gonna hit. Danny gonna be A-okay for now. Doesn't have Buster Shot either. Actually, he's trying to get to his team because they're starting the dragon, but there's...
An inhibitor is dying, Tom.
Oh, Jizuke's pushing. I was like, where's Jizuke been this whole time? Turns out he's still side laning. Danny life-stealing off this. Svenskeren probably doesn't need to try and steal it, so won't. Jizuke going to grab this inhib, though. Demonte is just like, I can't do anything. This inhib's gone. I'm sorry.
This game has just been a series of terrible... It's still not over. There's still more that EG is taking out of CLG because they reset after that.
Taking that idea and pushing it to its logical extreme.
And they can, because Danny with 2 items without having shot is already strong enough.
Demonte just getting shredded. Jizuke will not be stopped, man! The splash damage is enough. Oh my god, he got a triple kill! Where did that come from? Danny's in the wrong there. The Penta is there! Give it to him, EG! Deserves it! As the Ragnarok is going to get Broxah back to safety, but safety is only relative as EG are going to go for the Nexus instead. This is where, without the Realm Warp, you dive for the Penta. It is worth it. I promise. Ignore the Nexus. Danny knows. Look at that, man. Right on the front side. Everybody's getting in there. They're thinking about it. It's maybe not the best idea, but it's great for the content. Broxah, give it to him. Ah! Oh, they'll take the dub instead, I guess.
Yeah, they'll take a crushing dub, but Jizuke still won our
have Kindred.
So Volley
top?
top, Gwen mid.
Yes. How do
Or
you feel about
Kindred.
You have to be using your dance of arrows aggressively to dodge out on Lucian.
Oh, good. Ooh, into the tower. Cleanse out there for Tomo. No ignite, of course, this time. Neo looking low, but the damage isn't quite enough. The Axe won't get it, but Diamond is trying to finish off the kill. That is a very fortunate level up there as Tomo! He flashes in for first blood. W out of Diamond. Afro's going back and forth. And there's the double kill for
Diamond. There already is the ooze on the ground.
Yeah, we don't have time. TP coming in for FlyQuest here on the bottom side. Diamond going to miss the dive, but it is going to be Kumo Reinforcing here, and now going to chase. Oh, what a stun! Flashes in for it there, looking like a kill on my screen as Afro is low, but Neo defending his support. Now Arcadian rushing back through, finds a stun. It's going to be a kill on my screen, but it's the other side as Draven's cashing in.
They overcommitted to that play. It was fine to defend it, but then FlyQuest was thinking, hey, we've got a top laner here. We don't just want to get a TP defend. We want more. We want blood. And by flashing everybody, they disrespect that there's a Volibear and a Draven just auto-attacking you relentlessly.
Don't get baited. No, Arcadian's still here. He's got his flash. He's going to flash Paul Toma. The stun is there. It's just so easy.
Connected.
It is a very slow channel, but very effective if you can hit them.
From seeing Revenge and how well he played it, now I have that expectation.
Oh no, NXI caught at the buff, and unfortunately for Yasui, well, I guess he's not going to get the extra mark. Arcadian actually gave up that crab for that first mark, which is
Generous.
extremely generous for a jungler. But
Big man Gragas body blocking, so still going to be the first turret taken down for Dig, and I don't think that...
flash of his own. But it's potentially set up here as Yasui is going to push the lane in. And NXI, oh, he's going to get caught in transition. Such a good play for Dig to just lie in wait for the jungle.
He has to lane against Kindred with red every single time because Volibear and the bot lane continue to invade. Now, this is a TP and attempt, but it's so late. Dig doesn't have to take this. They can just run away.
And Dignitas will just run. They maybe considered engaging there. Both top laners do have TP. Oh, they found one! This is the one they want! Yasui trying to pick him off. There's the stun. Yasui is going to make it happen. They can dive this easy. They got Kindred ulti, and that's the fourth mark, and now NXI is coming out, but Arcadian only one knockback as Yasui still going to keep fighting. Now TP's coming in. Kumo is going to move into the fight. NXI here with Diamond and Tomo. It's a 4v3 right now, but it's only temporary. They're going off for it. They're going to try and make the play happen. And now they're going to chase it onto Tomo. Great thing to play it out of Afro's going to grab it. Fake God is going to get that kill. Neo's going to grab the second. He cashes in because we've got multiple stacking mechanisms here, Crumbs.
Cha-ching for Dig, and now there's another one.
And XI can only give the thumbs up as it's cha-ching once again. Neo.
LCS. Oh, wait a minute. Before that, triple is...
No flash, remember, but not going to get slowed. There's the dunk. They can turn the tower off twice here. Yasui has the ulti ready, not even going to need it. Lost auto is good for it as Yasui finds it again. Hopefully behind in goal. Good. Golly.
Good grief. Yeah. I mean, it's so far ahead that you didn't even pop the Rift Herald for taking it. It will never belong to FlyQuest again.
And the nice thing is when you own all the jungle, it is much easier.
Because they know that there's no action happening.
Yasui's doing it. He's going to moonlight as the jungler with no smite for a second. Arcadian there, pop the Herald bottom side. Looking for that secondary money. Not going to grab it just yet, but Yasui's going to be good for the dragon. And Dignitas just can afford to push multiple lanes, take more. Certainly is, but right now it is all Dignitas all the time. And that's Aframu going in. He's been so good on this Leona, by the way. Been very consistent in the last few weeks, I feel like. Tomo insta-cleanse is very nice. There's the Devour, but a very necessary one is Diamond. Now going to be dead, and they can dive if they want to play. I mean, Fly have to do something, but unfortunately it's just trying to find trades and overload different parts of the map because they're not winning any sort of fair fights because the fights are just not fair. Neo going unstoppable. The tower's been home record, and Dignitas are going to take it down as well.
My goodness. When Dignitas play well, they stomp. I think that's what's making this team steal. And FlyQuest just doesn't know how to approach this fight. They're going to have to walk in, Diamond and NXI going.
And Afro again, already on it there, pops the W as well. Damage is pretty high on Tomo's side. Finds the snipe, ulti out of NXI, is going to knock him back, but they're just going to go straight back in for it. That choke point looks very scary as Fakeon is popping off in the midst of all the fight. And now Kumo's over the top, but Fakeon's already taken out triple. Yasui's going to flash over the wall to find the snipe on another and make it 2-for-1. Dignitas will take that trade.
You know, if the gold was dying right away, they can just continue to tank FlyQuest, throw these AD carries into the mix, and
Soul. Dignitas are lining up to take a very fast soul here, and NXI is trying to find a way in. Not going to find it though, and now the fight can begin. Yasui looking over the top of Fakeon's popping off. Neo finds a snipe with the ulti. Fakeon just snipping him to bits, and Dignitas can do no wrong.
They're going to end the game right here. You've got a cannon wave, you've got multiple AD carries. This should be it. Probably their most convincing victory of the split. This is exactly when you want to see a team ramp up. 2 games won this week where they obliterated their opponent.
Yep, might end the game in the Red Bull Baron buff if they can afford it. Arcadian again just going in towers. They don't exist. Tomo's going to get melted. And they're going to cap it off with an ace. No, NXI is going to shut that ship down. But the Nexus is going to be theirs as Dignitas are going to win in style.
Dang. That is one win that they really needed.